Mudimba is with us in studio, and he tells me from the way it is, we are going to the way it was.
The way it was.
Over the weekend.
Actually, in Hong Kong Sevens, we really performed poorly. Kenyans didn't expect that, and today I'm joined by one guru who is a former, actually, Kenya Sevens coach, Benjamin Ayimba. Will be telling me more about what transpired, what should we have done, and what next for Sevens team. Excellent.
There you go.
Welcome so much, Benjamin Ayimba, to our studios now. Quickly, because of time now, what happened in Hong Kong? That's the biggest question.
Dismal performance. The body language did not show confidence. We were just all over the park, and I think the overpaid useless athletes.
Oh my goodness, that's so harsh when you say.
No, let's look at it from the perspective where I speak. When I pay you to do a job, I don't expect you to give me excuses not to deliver the news properly.
True that.
And Kenyans will not be thrilled if you don't do the job that you're put to do. If you come and give us half-hearted stories,
true that,
we are not going to accept it. So why should we accept our athletes to do the same?
The impatient nature of our Kenyan rugby fans, so what do you think about this? Because we're being told to be patient, to be patient.
It's a Kenyan thing. Why should we be patient? Why want to be patient with Mitch? We gave Mitch 6 months.
6 months, yeah, absolutely.
He performed dismally and was kicked out 6 months on the dot. I had a streak of bad performances as a coach, and nobody waited to give me another chance.
Absolutely.
So why are we giving somebody else a chance? Why are we overpaying someone to give him a chance?
Last time, at this time, we were number 5 globally. Now we're number 9. We only scooped 3 points.
That's where the trouble started. It started last season, and when Mike Friday was here, everybody was, oh, Mike Friday for president. In fact, some of them wanted him to be a god.
Absolutely.
And unfortunately, this was a quick fix. It wasn't sustainable.
Absolutely.
And that's where the problem started. They emanated from there, and it's very unfortunate that guys did not see that coming. When I spoke about it, everyone was like, "Oh, Benja is hating because this guy is doing better than he did."
Absolutely.
No, I saw the problem, and he set us up for this failure.
Do you think we're so much on into international coaches than our local coaches? Because
that is the most stupid thing that happens in this country. In fact, it is so silly because we did it with our own. And for me, somebody who makes a decision to hire an international coach in his own still has hangovers of colonialism. He still thinks the foreigner or the white person has got better knowledge of what ought to be done. So it reflects on our leadership in the rugby union as well. They're still in that colonized hangover bit. So do you think Kenyans should be patient, or what's the next step for Kenyans? If they want to be patient, that's a problem. But I don't see us performing any better. Because you just said that Mitchell was given 6 months. Yeah, and I'm very sad. Pulled through. Kenyans are becoming impatient now. The tactical change, they're saying, okay, we're going to give you a better. You see, if we had a big change in the player base that we have. Do you know Kenya now is the most experienced team in the RB series? Absolutely. Most experienced. I understand Australia changed the team every year. Every year. Australia have 70% change of the team every year. New Zealand is rebuilding. England is rebuilding. Fiji is rebuilding. Everyone else is rebuilding except Kenya. So we're the worst performing experienced team. So why are you giving guys time? Absolutely. And then something else about also the players who what do you think about the communication between the technical team and the players? Because what has happened is, unfortunately, Nick, is we built something, the culture was built, we started doing things as Kenyans, then an Englishman came, started doing things as an Englishman, a South African has come, doing things like a South African. So the players who've been existing and listening to all these guys and not having a mind of their own are confused. Look at when Humphrey steps in. Humphrey does exactly what he knows best. Yeah, because Humphrey came in last time. Reasons being, Humphrey is not influenced by other people's way of thinking to play, and that's why he's out of the team. He's out of the team because he doesn't follow the coach's instructions. He's out of the team, or he's in school, because we have contradiction. There's a lot of contradiction. The truth is, I'll tell you the truth. The truth is that the coach does not like him because he does not follow the coach's instructions. And for me, as a coach, I prefer the player who would think, coach, that is not right, but I'm going to give you the result. And we had that clause in the code of conduct. If the coach says something that you don't think is right, take the risk to do what you know best. However, if you fail, you'll get the stick for it.
Absolutely. Someone actually joked at the rate which you're going down, let me put Arsenal behind. At the rate, I beg your pardon, at the rate which, today's a bad day, which we are going
it's
down.
Only Monday. It's only Monday. That's fine.
You're going down. We will discover oil because it's another serious one, because Michi Chola was on board, you on board, Felix actually took only one leg. And do you think our local coaches now should come on board?
I don't know. If they give us the million bob they pay in the coach, why not? I'll jump back on the job really quickly. Unfortunately for us, they don't have that kind of money for local people like myself.
So he's paid $1 million bob?
Yes, he is.
Plus other allowances?
Plus other allowances. Now, I'll give you a very simple analogy of how this thing is running. The wage bill for our Sevens Management Committee, which is made up of 3 foreigners, comes to roughly about 3 million a month.
Oh, okay, that's a lot of money. But coming back home, because it's a predicament, you have to accept it doing badly. But coming back at home, let's forget about the Sevens team. Masaku Sevens going down.
Yes.
You're one of the main.
That was the alternative. When I was kicked out unceremoniously from the rugby union, and for many reasons, I thought, what is the best way of rejuvenating what I have, the passion I have for the game? And when Machako Sevens came knocking on the door, I took it wholeheartedly. I've got a very, very good team that I'm working with in Machakos, and these guys are very, very dedicated. In the last year, we had 20,000 guys coming in. We're expecting 50,000 this year. So it's a tournament that's grown in leaps and bounds. I think it's going to create that interest back into rugby.
Now, change of venue, what do you expect?
Yeah, change of venue because the golf club was a little small now. 20,000 was a struggle last year.
The biggest question, sorry for cutting you short, Masaku is a very, very big thing.
Yes.
Why is the very big? Because we have Enterprise Cup, we have Kenya Cup, we have all those leagues.
That's because it is organized by people who are passionate about the game, not people who are looking for mileage. Yeah. Right. So we have the guys in Machakos who are involved, very, very deeply involved. There's myself and Quicks, and we've been going out to try and encourage the kids to play. And the only way the kids can play is if there's something that they're aspiring to do.
So finally, what do you expect this year?
Wow, I expect, of course, Standard Group is a good partner, and we hope that this year we're going to drive about 50,000 people in there, and that's going to be something very, very big. It's going to be. We actually want Masako to be the biggest tournament in Africa. It's on its way there.
Do you think it might very soon come into the KRE circuit or something?
No. We are avoiding the KRE circuit like a plague, because the failure that is involved in that union now is excessive.
Finishing this up, James Smart, I'm asking involved in this, and Sophia, sorry for getting you off guard. Kenya Sevens team, what do you think about the team? Because
I think when Benza was there, the team was good. That is the truth. Yeah. What happened over time, like we see, we need to rebuild, we need to get new talent into it, new energy into it, and we should have, it was a homegrown solution to our homegrown problems. Right now, I think we're all over the place. We can get, even an alien to be a coach.
We have a new coach, we still have hope. What do you think? Our new coach, Sophia?
I used to go watch games. I don't anymore. So y'all have been analyzing why.
So it means you're going down?
Oh, that's why Masako is there, for people like you to come back to the game.
Myself.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much, Benjamin Ayimba, for joining us in studio. And of course, I'll now take you back straight to Sophia and James Mark.